it. That'd be really funny. Oh, she nearly went down.
To see from the moment we arrived. Cornelia, you are one who will survive.
We are at the beach today. It is our last day with the rental car, so we decided to come out here, get some fresh air and some beautiful water, and just enjoy being by the sea. So yeah, it's amazing. Can't imagine anything better.
And of all I should have done, you told me the thing would shape or form that you're in. The place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin. And all you have burns to the sky. It's all too late. You wonder why.
We just got back in the car at the beach. It was actually really windy and my eyes will not stop watering. It was freezing, so I'm enjoying the warmth of the car. But we have decided that we are going to get bikes because we want to go bike around, and there's a bunch of nice like little mountain biking spots near us and beautiful trails, and so we're gonna go pick up some bikes. We saw some on sale the other day and we've been thinking about it. And you actually yesterday was just like, let's get the bikes. And so today's our last day with the car, our last day to lug them back to the house. So we are going to get them. We have no idea where we're going to store them, but it's going to be really, really fun. Did you find your boy? There it is. That was a bust. We went in and they had my bike. So we wanted to buy them like already built because since we have this car for one more day, we just wanted to throw them in, have them already built, take them back. And neither of them were built, and then they had the size that I needed in store in the box. So we called Matt's stepdad and he was like, yeah, I could build it. And then he looked up mats and they didn't even have mats at this store. They don't have it at any other store around here. We couldn't figure it out.
It means going back to South Shields.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. And so then he's like, well, you can just order them online. So we might order them online. We might just give up. I don't know. We'll see. So much for our bike idea.
Yeah, that was fun.
I know,
Dave, if you're watching this, thank you anyway.
Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta go home and
we gotta go home.
Start the day over.
Yeah, let's restart. Let's go see if we can get tickets for Toy Story.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Maybe take a nap. We are here at B&Q getting some plants because last week for our anniversary, Matt's gift to me was plants because the first year of marriage is supposed to be about paper is like the gift that you give at your first anniversary. And so he told me that for our first anniversary he thought about paper and it came from plants, it came from wood, so he's buying me some plants for our anniversary and we're gonna put them in our house since we don't have any right now. So we are here at B&Q and we're gonna head in, go get some plants, and I'm so excited, Matt. Let's do this, B&Q. Oh my goodness, there are many lemon trees. They're so cute.
From within.
Maybe it's in the lavender.
This is lavender.
Today,
Yeah, it's called salvia. It says
this morning has so clear a light as any to see
stick it on the back seat.
excuses were 2 for a penny. but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face.
Alright, so we are back from the plant place, and I figured that I would move some of these plants into their beautiful new pots, their little new homes. So Matt got me some hunting gloves. I like these. Oh yes. I've also changed because I'm gonna go work out in like an hour, and I did not want to get my dress dirty with all of the soil. Alright, so what we got from the garden center is this beautiful lemon tree. I am like so excited about this. They look amazing, and there's already a couple that are like ready to go almost. They're so little too. And then we got this fern. We got another hanging fern. And then we got this big old guy. I think I need to look up exactly what he is, or if you guys know, maybe you can comment and let me know. And then we also got a yellow succulent over here to replace this one that had sadly died.
I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right.
Oh my goodness, it is the most beautiful night. I am out here by this field near our house. There's a church right behind me. The sun is setting. I just got the most beautiful drone footage. I hope that it all saved. The memory card is acting a little weird, so I hope that it saved, but I cannot wait to look at how beautiful it was because it's just so amazing. And it's actually 9:42 right now, so it's almost 10 o'clock and it's still like super bright out, which is insane. But being in like northern England during the summer, it just seems to typically be that kind of weather. And it's so weird because we go to bed and it's still kind of light out, and then we wake up and it's like super bright out because it gets light out at like 4:30 in the morning. I actually got some clips, I think a few mornings ago, of like super early in the morning, and it's just it's so beautiful, and the pink skies and everything. I wanted to talk to you while I was sitting out here because today is the summer solstice. The solstices that's a hard word to say. The solstices are the times during the winter and the summer when it's going to be brightest for the longest of the day in the summer and then darkest for the longest time in the winter, depending on where you live. But for here, today is the longest day of the whole year, so it stays brightest for the entire year. And the summer solstice is when the hemisphere is facing most towards the sun. So as the earth is turning, it's facing towards the sun for most of the day, pretty much all day. Like today, I think it's gonna be 16 hours of sunlight, which is just insane and so beautiful. I really like the summers because I love all the light and it feels really, really nice. It's really cool here in the UK because there is a lot of talk about the summer solstice, and Stonehenge, which is down in the south of the UK, this morning over 10,000 people got together to kind of worship the sun as it was rising in Stonehenge, because it was built over 4,500 years ago, I think, and there's this spot within one of the rocks where the sun rises at the exact spot right there. And I know in Egypt, one of the pyramids has that, and then I think there's a few other places around the world, and it just kind of shows like how even back then, all those thousands and thousands of years ago, people were worshiping something, and in that case it was the sun. And I just think that nature is so beautiful, and we're also connected to our Mother Earth, And I just think this is such a beautiful day to celebrate because it reminds us of our ancient beings, our like truest, deepest identity and our true selves as humans. And it's just another reason to bring us all together. And I love that. And I think it's the summer solstice is a really beautiful time to kind of recenter yourself and to ground yourself and remind you just exactly why you're here. So I thought while I was sitting out here, it would be nice to just kind of take a few deep breaths and appreciate this beautiful earth that we're on. So are you ready? All right, so we're gonna inhale and exhale. And you can put your hand right above your tummy if you want. Inhale, count to 3, and exhale, count to 3. So beautiful. Thank you for doing that with me. It's just a perfect way to honor a beautiful summer.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my